Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina, Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your April general reading. This reading is intended to help you throughout the month of April, but it is also timeless and should support you whenever you find it. So let's get started with your overall energy for April, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is talking about resources, a change that you are experiencing as the result of resources, tools, or benefits that you may be experiencing as the result of your ancestral or cultural heritage. This can be a concrete inheritance of some sort, whatever it is, either more spiritually, more ethereal, or more concrete. It is producing a change in your options. It's producing a change in your material experience so that you are receiving some abundance as a result of these efforts. It is shifting not only a dynamic in your work, your employment, your family, it is altering the structure of that enterprise, that collective of individuals, and it's also altering your perspective on the possibilities moving forward. So this represents a change in many ways, as tens always do, and it's also the result of some form of abundance you're receiving. In the past, we have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Lots of abundance, a real renewal, a real refreshment as you experience some form of healing that is being produced by the shift in your environment, shift in your resources that's opening up new possibilities for you. These possibilities are helping you to ease, to heal experiences of perhaps loss, of these changes. Changes are never easy, and this particular change is really producing a new experience of the structure of your life. And in so doing, that is requiring you to adjust, to manage the feelings that are occurring as a result of this change. Something that you have been contemplating for a while is the various ways that the healing that you have been undergoing as a result of this occurrence is not sudden. It's been building for a while, and the repercussions of this change you have been already experiencing, particularly in your family in the case of a loss. But this may be equally true in your business world, at your job, in your career, that the changes you're experiencing have been long coming. You have been anticipating them. You have been expecting them, and in that way, your expectations are being met in some way that can have drained you, can have altered you, can have caused you this tremendous anxiety and difficulty in facing really the core of this change, the root of the change, this inevitability, and your likely response to it. And that has been difficult because this is such a personal loss, no matter how distant the changes in your structure may be. If this is a place of employment where something has been anticipated in the business, you are now looking at this more closely and also needing more information about what this change can bring for you. You have a lot more choices than what seems likely at this very emotional moment. And that change that you're anticipating, the information you're seeking, is really helping you to recognize how much more you would like to open up, change your perspective, inculcate a new outlook on things, recognizing that the opportunities available are not going to be as obvious unless you open up your eyes in a new way and recognize what is before you, the benefits of the options you have. In the present, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. For me, Cancer, the Empress is very much a reflection of your current empowerment. And when I say current, I mean long fought for, long struggled for. Throughout this pandemic, I understand this global change to be an augur for changing, shifting recognition on a very deep social level that has been occurring obviously for years and has not ended, but this standstill in time, these frozen moments, unleashed opportunities for us to evaluate what we have. And you have, in many ways, experienced a sense of empowerment that has allowed you to heal yourself, prioritize yourself in a way that is often unlikely. And I don't mean retreating to lick one's wounds. That is something you may be very comfortable with, but really a deeper process of tapping into your individual personal power and recognizing that what you offer to others is an inspired gift. And you have used this energy, this ability to recognize how you generate new ideas, how you are resourceful with the tools that you have at your disposal to create some new plans. And I see you really planning a new direction for yourself that is in many ways a simple discovery of who you are, a real understanding that you don't know all the gifts that you have. You don't know all the resources available to you that will allow you to value, understand your worth and your value in the community, at your job, wherever you are placed. And this is furthermore unleashing the desire for new creative expression and enterprise, new ways of being prosperous, new ways of finding abundance in your world. And that is not simply about the money or the resources, the material resources you now have at your disposal, but you're looking for ways to utilize this inheritance, this legacy that helps you to grow and expand in new directions. In the future, we have the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. The confidence that you are building in yourself is quite clearly being balanced by this really need to continue to explore your value, explore your worthiness, explore your gifts in a way that perhaps the old structure of a business, the old hierarchy within a family, occluded from you or kept from you in some way. There was some deference there that prevented you from recognizing your own power, your own equal power to the forces that be. And you are continuing on this path of really understanding what precisely that is in a way that confirms this new direction that you are empowered to take, this new renewal that more fundamentally that is gaining you confidence, courage, and determination. You are expending a lot of of your energy strategizing, thinking about ways that you can maximize the opportunities or all the myriad ways that you and likely a team, a family unit, collaborators are able to transform these opportunities into a variety of directions. This effort, this renewal of energy is in a way driving this mental overwhelm, this ability to be in your head, creating in some ways you feel, but also really trying to understand the nature of the experiences you've gone through, the nature of this major change in your business or your family is continuing to churn out an incredible multitude of possibilities that can drain you, can pull this energy away, and you are finding yourself needing to go back and replenish yourself, to heal yourself, to relax, to value your present moment, to stay in the present moment where you are finding so much power, love, and abundance, so much so that this overflow is allowing you to likewise heal your environment in some significant way. I'm going to clarify the Empress in your present with the Emperor and the World card. Clearly, there is a critical, divine, and significant partnership in your life that is helping you to explore, to experience, to evaluate, to build upon this legacy that you are now in possession of. This is also, this relationship is helping you to find closure in this episode in your life. And this is part of the challenge that you're experiencing. This cycle's closure is rewarding you, is allowing you to count up your lessons, to recognize the growth in skills and abilities and experience that you have gained. And this again feels in preparation for a new experience that you are in agreement about, in profound agreement about. If that is the ability to take your retirement income as part of a couple and devote yourself to your enjoyment and creative fulfillment, that could be an example of the kind of beautiful resolve that you have in agreement, in balance with another, in a strong partnership. This can also be a business partnership that is clear about where you've been, what you've been able to achieve, the rewards you've gained, and to prepare for a new experience of a new successful enterprise, a new beginning, a new start in another direction. I hope this is helpful to you, Cancer. If so, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, and I appreciate all the love and support I receive from you. I've pulled happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I'm so grateful for this beautiful reading, Cancer. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.